Who's this guy?
Hello, everybody.
Was that your Matt impression? Hello, everybody.
Bloody hell. That's my
Oh, that's not. Come on, yeah, we're mixing up YouTubers.
Or like this. Welcome to the Barrett channel. Blink? No.
How's it going, guys? We are in Vancouver Island. I'm hanging out with Gweilo and the beautiful, lovely Weifang. Look at that shot. That is, you look like an Instagram model.
We're here at Westwood Lake.
Yes.
In Nanaimo.
What did I call it?
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Yeah, Nanaimo.
I was like
3,000 leagues under the sea.
I took a ferry here. You guys won't understand this, but I was going to go to Victoria, and then Kirk here was like, "You realize you're making yourself a long day of driving."
2 hours south of Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
And then he says, "Well, do you think they have enough room on the ferry for my van?"
I was in front of like 4 semis. There was a semi next to me.
Well,
I thought I was big until I pulled into the ferry.
Well, BC ferries are huge. They're government run now. They were going private, but the government took them back over. I don't know why. But I think it's probably a good thing because just think the money it takes to run those things.
Man, I've taken ferries all over the world, you know, and that was a really nice ferry. Yeah. Japan ferries are nice.
We do have good infrastructure here in British Columbia. They put a lot into tourism, and tourism on the island is huge, and you can see why. Eh?
Like, this place is beautiful.
They're fishing for trout, trolling for trout. It's you know, it is Vancouver Island. It's beautiful.
If you were to take this trail, how far does it go?
6 kilometers around the lake, and it's six kilometers of this right here. Of
oh, this is nice.
You know, big. Well, what's this? This is a
sycamore,
Douglas fir, and then you've got.
And I see bike tracks. People can take their bikes down here.
Take their bikes, yeah. You get e-bikes going on here. You get pedal bikes. You get a lot of people. I see people jogging around here, and they'll go around more than once.
Huh.
Yeah,
I got the trike in the back of the van. I should bring it up here and do a round around.
Yeah, 6 kilometers would probably take you all day, but at your age,
yeah, I can do it. It wouldn't take me too long. Less than an hour.
You know, we're as we walk here, guys, we're being followed. She follows me everywhere.
Yeah. I am the spy.
You Chinese spy.
I'm a Chinese spy. I met her in 2003. And she's just like a booger.
Wait, you have trout and you have goldfish. There's the Canadian goldfish.
That is a Canadian goldfish. They're a little cheesy.
Weifang was saying that the light isn't good, but to be honest, this is perfect
nice.
light.
The clouds are a perfect filter.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in areas like this, like you see Man, I have these
He killed it.
I have these mental blocks.
Yeah, he killed the thought.
Yeah.
What is that?
But that's a raven.
Oh, yeah.
But we have these cedar trees here, like this one here. These things can grow up to like 100 meters high, and you can get, like in some of the old growth, you get 8 people holding hands, and you can't even go around the trunks of them.
Big.
They're freaking huge.
Yeah, this is what you would think of as like a prehistoric forest here. Yeah, Kirk moved back to Canada for a little while with Weifang, and because I was in Portland, I thought, wouldn't that be nice? Yesterday, you guys didn't see it, but I met with Cyrus Jansen. He was a bit busy with his kids, and so he didn't really record any videos.
He's sick.
The
kids are sick.
The kids are sick, so it was nice enough that they invited me into the house because it was a pretty chaotic situation. Anyways, Weifang is doing the Chinese thing, taking a picture of a tree.
Beautiful. Different.
How about a tree and a Gweilo?
Weifang, you're our resident photographer.
Okay. Here, let me start something out here.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna do your video. I'll shut off mine. All right, so go to Gweilo 60's channel and you'll see whatever the hell we're about to talk about.
Hey, what I'll do is I'll welcome to another video from Gweilo 60, and then I'll look and I'll say, who's that?
I'll be walking on down. I'll walk on down the line like just random. So how often do you come up here?
You know, we come here a fair bit, especially in the summertime. We do a lot of walking here.
I wish we had more of this in Detroit, where I grew up, and in Ningbo too. When I was in Ningbo, we don't have a lot of stuff like that. We have Dongqian Lake, but not a lot of this. So do you miss China? What do you miss? What do you miss from China?
I miss being able to stop at the corner store and grab an ice cold Li Chen Peugeot. I miss my e-bike. I miss the hot weather, because I'm one of those people that really like hot weather.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just the hustle and bustle of the city. You know, all of those things. You know, it's probably the same stuff as you miss from China.
Well, I'm sleeping on Gweilo's couch, and outside the window of your balcony, it's quiet, except for the Filipinos last night.
The Filipinos
were a little loud. They
rambunctious,
were a little rambunctious. But, you know, outside of most windows in China, especially in a place like Nanning or Ningbo or a big city, it's like always honking, always moving, you know?
There's honking, there's the odd siren, there's people.
There's vendors, there's
stuff going on.
There's always things.
Here, your ears ring. It's so quiet,
yeah.
Your ears ring.
Yeah, yeah. And that's cool. I like the quiet too, you know, but it's nice to have that mix.
Well, when you're used to it, the hustle and bustle, it's difficult to get used to. Like, we've been here a month and I'm still not used to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things. I miss China.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I love Nanning. Everybody knows that I love Nanning as a city and China as a country. And we'll get back there. We just got a little bit of a hiccup with Weifang here, and as soon as she gets her clean bill of health, we're on an airplane.
How you feeling, Weifang?
I feel okay.
Good.
I felt her this morning, and she felt great.
Yeah, she was warm and soft.
Yeah, warm and soft.
I am not Mimi.
They have a cat, and this cat will look at you all night long.
Yeah,
like this. You'll wake up, and the thing will be looking at you like this.
Why are you on the couch?
What did I do? I was sleeping on his couch, her
that's
couch. I was sleeping on her couch.
We
That's
don't
the
have
problem.
a road to go here.
We can go, yeah,
think
we
so.
can go, yeah.
Here, hold my hand.
Oh, that's sweet. I wanna hold your hand.
There, you go up here so you don't get wet. Or come over here, this side.
That's a gentleman. A gentleman.
Oh, there, let's follow Matt.
Yeah, follow the mountain climber. Yeah, just take your time.
Quiet, Poma.
快个屁啊！
So, if you watch Gweilo's video, he on his channel, we were talking about like sort of my plans for the near future and what I'm doing with the van and everything. But Gweilo, what are your plans for the next?
For the next future,
Yeah.
little while.
Yeah.
Well, we're in Nanaimo. We're in Canada for the summertime.
Yep.
And as I said before, once Weifang gets a clean bill of health, we're going to start traveling.
Yeah.
Again. And we'll do some Canadian traveling.
Is that
over
like
the summer.
that's like traveling with maple syrup? Canadian traveling?
Well, we go visit people, and we
Thank you, Weifang. I appreciate the laugh.
we show up. We go into their fridge. We drink their beer.
Yeah.
And when the beer's gone, then we leave.
There you go.
This
there
is
you
the
go.
Canadian way. Oh, and we barbecue. Barbecue burgers, barbecue steaks, barbecue whatever we can as we're drinking their beer, and then we leave. And then you see, one of the things that is sort of strange for Vancouver Island, you see these trees here. These are Arbutus trees. They lose their bark.
Oh.
And you notice this one down
that
here.
one looks smooth.
But when they get older, they lose all of their bark, and they're all this light color.
Is it a disease like a fungus or something?
that's
or just
a
their life cycle?
type of tree.
Oh. Do they fruit or anything?
No, they're an Arbutus tree.
Huh. Gweilo was saying that we put us together and we jibber jabber. I was hiking with some friends, and I wanted to make a video of the hike, you know. And obviously you videotape the nature and all of that, but you want to work some dialogue in. And when I put it on the computer, I'm like, we barely said anything.
Yeah,
you know?
you don't have
There was
that
nothing
problem when
talking.
you and me get together.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this tree.
Yeah.
Like,
You're doing that.
seriously, look at. Hey, you get two people with their arms around it.
Yeah.
You need three people with their arms around
That's
it.
cool.
And this is not old
Here,
growth.
here,
This
huh?
is second growth.
I don't have a ton of time, like days and days. So Gweilo has given me the rapid fire
The rapid
rapid fire tour of Vancouver Island.
And this is good exercise because you're walking up and down mountains.
Yeah,
basically. Good for an old guy. Never smoked cigarettes.
Never.
I'm paying for the rest of my life for doing that.
When did you smoke your last cigarette?
Oh, that was April the 20th of 2010.
And never again.
So 12 years ago.
Wow. But at least you're not continuing, you know. Some people smoke into the grave, you know.
Weifang, is it hard?
Jayoe.
Yeah.
Rest.
If you came up here and hiked every day,
You'd be better at it, yeah.
yeah.
My ass hurts.
Arsk. Oh my gosh, he's so cute!
Thank you.
Oh, hello! Well, hello!
Yeah, he's very happy.
Here never changes, no? It's
Yeah,
You know, 1,000 years ago it was still like this,
yeah.
except for the path.
China changes every year,
Yes.
every few months.
Yeah, does it ever, eh? Like it's one of those things that I gotta get.